Blake, do not come over here talking about some let's work together. This is not a let's work together friend. Blake Sweat. So with all respect, first of all, when you enter my room, Blake Sweat, you first of all meet the host, and you should do that in every chat room that you enter. People in the chat room, things are going. Stream. Don't assume that you can pop that is with all stuff, okay, but okay, and this only there's time. Do that, but this is not one of them, okay? Okay. So the audio picking up. Okay. Excuse me. Is this better? Is this better, Aaron? A little? Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Everybody, welcome back to the Rain and Woman channel. In this stream, I'm going to be addressing my last week, for those of you who are familiar with myself and some activity, last week myself and another one of my YouTube friends, we were hacking, and a person who accused of hacking their channel, Red Guy, someone who was often in their chat room up until some reason. And in conversation and doing a little bit of recapping, since then, he and I really kind of took responsibility now. He and I kind of began to think a and I felt like I owe it to myself, I was the bad guy, and I owe it to audiences to take that responsibility. Now, what had happened was I post on my channel. 2 hours. Then I came and responded to more comments that was and to think that really a lot of it from bag, petty bag, petty bag. Now I have explained before, and has explained on my channel, his channel, and also both of us to is this I don't know why like it's really picky sometimes. But anyway, on his channel, on my channel, and sometimes I have the hashtag Petty Bay and why we took off with it. It all stems from usually we were not around discussion on Rex the channel, and they happened to bring up my name and then they actually put together as what would be a YouTube couple. So we hear it and we decide to take and make it right because for one, the premise that they use is something that was just irrelevant and just like no, no real thought, no real development. I didn't have any good reason to really believe that C Ova and I were going to even suggest that simply we were not in their chat room. At, well, even as I'm saying this out loud, I'm really laughing and smirking because even as I say it out loud, it even sounds I made that word up. It sounds to even address it, but it's like, okay, so people are not present, but you see together in space. In teenage logic, in teenage logic, I can get that. In in I can get that. In real logic, but in a sensible, in a real mature and masculine logic, I can't get it. But but we were playing around with it. We decided to make it a joke, and we literally were just having fun with this. And in our having fun and going back over there in the chat rooms, engaging each other, engaging others, and really laughing and with our hashtag Petty Babe, some okay, once in a while I would get defensive, like if somebody would say something to C over or bossy over or vice versa, and like we're all playing, right? We're just playing around. We would get defensive. And so one time, one of the last times I was over there, we both had a wrench. Well, see, over had got his wrench taken quite some time ago because he can't get right. But my wrench was taken, And so, okay, no big deal to me anyway. But shortly after that, literally within, I think, within a week, if even that long of that, Reg the bad guy's channel gets hacked. And because C Ova knows tech, then he accuses us of working together to hack his stream and his channel. Moving forward, so C Ova actually tried to get Reg the bad guy to understand what was happening and to take down the video where he was accusing us of hacking his channel. But what Reg the bad guy did was he responded with F you. He pretty much told C Ova F him while he was trying to figure things out, even while people were trying to tell him that C Ova and I would not hack his channel. That's something that we would not do, you know? But be that as it may, when C Ova went to address it on his channel and talk about it on his channel. Now, honestly, I really did try to calm C Ova down before he went live. I really did. And actually, I did calm him down because even though he really went hard in the paint with his roast, I mean, he went in on his video. That was actually him being somewhat calmed down after talking to me about addressing it, you know? So just imagine how it would be or how it could be had, look at these trolls, y'all. Just imagine how it could be had Silver not done that. I mean, had he not even taken a little bit of time to calm down for even just a minute, right? But when he was out there, you know, and he was all in, what did I do? I in turn joined in. And I came over to my channel the next day, and that's where I too did my roast, right? And of course, in between all of this, Reg is still making videos elsewhere, and there's a little bit of commentary, you know, some language going on about me and C Ova. And so it's really just adding fuel to the fire. However, if the main point was to only address us being accused of hacking his channel, I take responsibility that we could have addressed that without being petty and without hurling insults the way that we did. Now, there are some things definitely that I cannot and will not take back from what I said in the roast because it was not, I said some things that were not false. They are my true feelings. They are my true opinions, right? But that doesn't take away from Reg the Bad Guy's channel for what it is. And it doesn't take away. Thank you. Thank you, Jack Spade. I see you. And it doesn't take away from his support and his audience. For me, Reg the Bad Guy's channel was strictly entertainment. There, once in a while, there would be some good conversation or good dialogue, you know, once in a while. But for the most part, I can honestly say that I took Reg the Bad Guy's channel for entertainment. But when it comes to, oh Lord have mercy. Seriously? Wow. Can you take care? Can you take care? That really? Wow. Y'all, the trolls are rolling in. I only have 5 people literally watching the stream right now, and the trolls are rolling in. Mm. Okay. Hi, Reg the Coon guy, too. Hey. So we kept trying to figure out why were these men, why were they so bothered by our hashtag Petty Bay? Like, what was it about that? Especially when they are the ones that tried to put us together. They were the ones, that were trying to do that. And so we make comedy out of it, and these people get in their feelings. And then it dawned on me. It dawned on me why they were in their feelings about it and why they took it serious. Because I remember a few months ago, maybe about, I think it's been about 5 or 6 months ago on Reg the Bad Guy's channel, they were talking about women and men being friends and how that doesn't work and how you don't have any association with a female unless you are sleeping with her or you're involved, right? They had absolutely no comprehension at all about and no appreciation for a male and a female having an association that was not intimate. So when I thought about that, it dawned on me that this is why they take our petty bay serious. And it's not their fault. See, I can't blame someone else for their perspective. I can't blame someone else for their experience. If we don't see eye to eye about something, that doesn't necessarily make them wrong, neither does it necessarily make me wrong. It just is what it is. But what is wrong is to try to force your perspective and your opinion on someone else. And this is something that they just simply cannot receive. So I'm here to say, I get that, my bad. And then also, granted, that was another reason why I called them slow over there. That was one of the reasons why I referenced them as slow. But I take responsibility for not being responsible with their perception and their perspective. Had I really thought that they would think that we were seriously a couple and really getting their feelings about that, quite honestly, I think I would have I would have opted to handle it differently. Not saying that I wouldn't have used the hashtag Petty Bay, but I'm saying that I would have been more responsible with the degree of effortry we were doing in his chat room on his channel with our satire. That could be looked at as disrespectful. And so, with that being said, I'm actually going to apologize from here, though. I'm not going to apologize over there. I will apologize over here. And I'll send the video over there. Maybe I'll apologize over there. Maybe. I don't know. He's really dug his heels in the sand, though, about some other things about us, some other convictions that he had. And that's, you know what, that's fine. I don't even care about that because that's not going, at the end of the day, that's neither going to make or break Rain and Woman. Okay? Oh, hi, Cry My Ex. Hey, good to see you. So, another thing I took responsibility for, and I say that even C Ova was wrong for, is C Ova has never been in agreement with the talking points and the attitudes of those in the Negro manosphere or the manosphere in general. And knowing that, he actually, when he would challenge them and they would get upset about him challenging them, they would always say, that C Ova is against the black man being progressive. C Ova doesn't want to see men travel. C Ova doesn't want to see black men use their options. And honestly, none of that is true. C Ova is not anti-black man. C Ova is not against the black man progressing. He's not even against the black man exploring all of his options. What he is against is he is against men using women as their reason for doing everything. What he is against is he's against men hating, like literally hating the black woman and hating women. That's what he is against. He is against the black men not having enough confidence and enough esteem about themselves, no matter where they go. That is what he is against. Good afternoon, Monique. Good to see you. And so, but to them, it's as if his challenges against their attitudes or their perspective is seen as an enemy tactic. And so, in a sense, he became antagonistic. We take responsibility for that. So I take responsibility now, really realizing that. And, I came to these conclusions by going back and listening to some old streams. And I'm glad that I took that time to do that because it made me want to be understanding and it made me want to be responsible, right? So while I did have fun, and I did, while I did have fun even during my roast, I'm definitely going to say that there's a different and a better and a more mature way that could have been handled. Like I said, I quite frankly, I could have just come over here and said, look, Reg, that is wrong. You accusing C Ova and I of hacking your channel is just wrong, and we did not do that. We would appreciate it if you would not make those kind of statements, if you would take it back, and if you would down that video, pull that video down. Thank you. What you are doing, Rest the Bad Guy, that is a malicious crime. There are consequences that comes with that. And we would just like for you to be mindful of that, be knowledgeable about that, and be mature. Handle it and let it go. Please and thank you. I know that C Ova did try, like I said. Okay, well now let me think about this because C Ova did approach Rich in a respectful manner when everything was first happening with his channel being hacked. And Rich the bad guy said F him and blew him off. So, yeah. Okay, so check this out. My bad for overdoing things, Rich the bad guy, in your chat room. Okay, my bad for not really realizing how sensitive you guys are and were about there being about males and females actually having anything to do with each other besides being sexual. And my bad for the full on roast, you know. Um, Some of the things I said, once again, I cannot take back. I will not retract. And even as I'm reminded of how you were like C Ova when he tried to reproach you responsibly, that actually kind of played a major role in the roast as well. But I'm not beefing with Reg the bad guy, and I don't want to take anything away from what people get from Reg the bad guy's channel by any means necessary. I definitely think it's a cool place to be if you just want to hang out and be entertained. Or for men, not for women, because they really do, for the most part, they really do kind of hate women over there. So for the most part, though, if you're a guy and you want some cool guys to hang out with and be entertained by, or to share some of your points and pains about relationships or women, your experiences with women and traveling abroad and this, that, and the other, go ahead and go on over there to Reg the Bad Guy's channel. All right. I'm not trying to steer anyone away from there. I'm definitely not trying to take his audience because I have my own audience. All right. And I'm good with me and my audience. We good. We good. So with that being said, my bad, my bad. Everyone have a wonderful day. And it's gonna be all right. So I'm gonna go through the chat room really quick and then I'm going to get out of here yet again. So Jack Spade says, those, as my papa expressed to me when I was 9 years old, girls smell that. Right, Jack. Those guys don't like having another man tell them they need to pull their skirts down. Nobody wants to see their bloomers. A man and a woman in the tree. KISSING. First came love, then came marriage, then comes babe in the baby carriage. Too bad nowadays it's done backwards. Right? So right, Jack Spade. And oh, it was my kitchen. Now, the only time I ever did an upload from my kitchen was when I was doing my cooking channel for 12 months. Wait a minute, Jack Spade, you had a whole cooking channel? There is so much more to this Jack Spade character than what meets the eye. And I so love that about people. It's spelled manga. Yes, I'd be deputized. Reg, the cool guy too. Hey, I would love to thank everyone. Man, I especially want to. Oh, in 2013 to 2013, I especially want to thank the trolls for coming through. Man, thank you so much. And for the troll that came by and hit the dislike button, hey, yeah, I got you. Thank you so much for your support. Do me a favor, come back and hit all my videos with that dislike, okay? All of them. I have about 150 videos. And if you would just, and maybe more, I don't know, close to 200, if you would just come back and put a thumbs down on all of my videos, I greatly appreciate it, okay? And I'll be sure to mention you. If you do that for me, I'll be sure to mention you on my 200th video. But you've got to go back and hit a thumbs down on all the videos. Every last single one of them. Every last single. Okay, well, there's two that are private, three that are private. So, 190. Just go on back, 197, somewhere up in there. Just go back and hit a thumbs down. And I guarantee you, I promise to you that I will acknowledge you on my 200th video. Okay? How about that? How about that? Got it? Got it good. So, that's about it for now. Is it? Yeah, that's about it for now. Everyone, thank you. Jack Spade, thank you. And especially thank you very much. Monique, thank you, sis, for coming through. And the real Aaron Collins, haven't really seen you over here in a long, long, long time. So, anyway, thank you for pushing through. Everyone have a great day. Leonard the Yuta, I'm done, darling. Go ahead and check out the replay. And everyone have an awesome, fantastic day. It's your girl, Rated Woman, wishing you the best. Peace.